Oh, dude, we could go back downstairs. Oh, man, we could just do that here. I would love to buy something to drink.
We don't have money.
We have enough money, but if I do that, we're fucking ourselves over.
I love it that we have no money.
For those who don't know, the bad thing about this game early on is that we're going to die because of money.
I'm going out for a bit.
Oh man, look at this hot guy.
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I don't think he's important.
People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it
That
in the
text is
news
in
quite
green.
often lately.
Yeah, it's probably not important. It's not like you had a book next to it.
They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Dude, this guy looks so fucking pumped for some weird reason.
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
I like the tree in the background.
I like the lamp.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
But which one? This isn't a game. Or is it? Oh man, day 2. I hear. Do you hear that rumor? Oh, bathroom? No! The store about first, just do it. Oh, look at all this plot.
You mean
Well-
non-plot?
No, it's like in Persona 4, where it's something you don't expect to be plot, so you ignore it.
Like Dachi?
No, like the TV. Because like in the beginning of the game, they're like, look, let's put on the news channel. You're like, I don't care about the news. So you skip through it all and you're like, oh shit, that was plot.
Or, you know, the one character who you think is just a stupid character and actually turns out to be one of the most important characters in the game and you don't realize it and you lose the game because of it?
Are you talking about Marie-chan?
No, I'm talking about Adachi.
You're talking about Marie. Anyways, who's gonna voice more Miss Toriumi, the best character?
Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenjo Kasai. Like him! I'd rather teach Utsubu Kubuta.
You know, you sound like an elementary school girl for like a teacher.
I'm sorry. I
No, it's cool, it's funny as fuck, do it again.
David Van Famers is a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kabula's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? I'm gonna glare at you. Who did I say was my favorite author?
Who's gonna do Junpei? Should I do him?
You should totally do Junpei.
Best! Who does she like? It's Subo Kubuta.
Yes, sir. That's right, so you weren't listening to me after all.
No, I wasn't, bro. I was lying. Well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Kotone. You hear your
You're-
classmates whispering. You gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. Woo, a charm.
And your charm should... It doesn't tell. Never mind, we'll ignore it.
Class is ended. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. That didn't happen in the original game, did it? On Wednesday?
I don't remember too much, I apologize.
I'm pretty sure it didn't.
I've gotten to the point where I know this game more than the
she's
original.
back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
No.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
It's not that difficult to say it.
I apologize about the
He's one of
confusion
those
regarding
characters,
your
isn't he?
accommodations.
You introduce your name. Like, it's hard to, when you look at the fucking name, you don't know how to read it. But if you say it, it's like, oh, now I know how to say it. It's not difficult.
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why'd you
To
come here?
welcome you, of course. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Thinking about it, Akihiko right now has a fucking harem.
Yeah. Basically.
I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
It's fine, because he doesn't give a shit about women.
I saw something
You saw
odd.
Something strange. Like what?
A gun!
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. It's bad for your complexion, you know. Do you have another question? Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me. You
What an
be tired
evil
from all
looking
the
face.
excitement. You
Wait,
should go
what?
to bed early.
The face he had looked weird.
Yeah. I mean, he generally looks weird.
They
Thought
say,
something or
early bird
something.
catches the bookworm.
Early bird catches the bookworm.
Please forgive the bad pun.
No, I won't. Don't laugh at it.
Look at that face!
Dude, that looks like he's fucking evil.
Right?
Like, he's like, oh, I'm totally gonna rape everyone in this dorm, including Akihiko.
Especially Akihiko.
Primarily, I'm just going to rape Akihiko. That's what his face looks like right now.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
It totally does.
It's like he's about to rape somebody.
My god, I never noticed that.
That's so fucked up. You decided to return to your room and sleep.
I don't know if I'd be able to.
ZZ.
Z.
What is this high-tech room?
Look at those stereos.
So, how's she doing?
Do they really need to be that big? No!
I don't know.
Wait, what year does this game take place in? Doesn't it take place like in 2008?
In 2009.
2009.
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep.
Your character was born in 1992.
Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now.
Yeah.
The dark hour is approaching.
This sucks.
This is supposed to be a cutscene, but it doesn't matter.
It's okay. It's not like, you know, anybody wanted a cutscene.
This program is brought to you by Kirito Electronics.
See, I wish they remade this game or something
The time is
for a
now
different system so that you could get the cutscenes for the female character.
That'd be kind of cool.
It would be.
Or they could
But-
remake it like what they did for Persona 4 and just add like 3 more months to the game.
Well, let's be honest here. No one liked Persona 4. Persona 3 was 1,000 times better.
I've noticed that people like ended up starting with Persona 4, and then when they found out about Persona 3, a large majority of them actually say that Persona 3 is better.
Well, it is better.
I think it's better.
It is better.
First of all, the characters are more endearing. There's less shit characters, so...
And the social link characters who aren't even that important are a lot more interesting.
Like, the best one.
Like, the only characters I cared about in Persona 4 were the main characters.
What?
Like, the ones in your party. Everyone else, I'm like, I really don't give a shit about.
What about the hot nurse, though? She's a hot nurse.
She scared the crap out of me. What are you talking about?
Dude, I know she's so, like, serial killer-like, but still.
Oh, look at that black blood.
Dude, he's like part of the Screamo.
You know what? It's probably not blood. It's probably just tar or something.
It's probably oil.
Probably. I can see oil.
He's probably burned alive.
Probably. No one cares.
Yeah, you never see him anymore. He never even had a name.
He did have a name.
No, he didn't.
It was the boy listening to radio or man listening to radio or whatever. Maybe he was God.
So, what happens is the game will constantly crash when I'm recording with Fraps. It just did that just now.
Oh, again?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not too big a deal. We just have to restart the recording.
What happens is the game will stop processing. Fraps still records, I'm pretty sure. So what I do is I just stop recording and immediately record again. Because it freezes the game, but when I stop recording, the game continues.
Yeah.
So, like, I just immediately stop recording and immediately record and it continues again,
The
so.
dark hour occurs
Luckily, since
every
there
day at
aren't
12
many
midnight.
cutscenes, it's not
You could
too
say
big of a
it's the
deal.
hidden hour.
The
Yeah.
worst,
During this
the
time,
pretty much the
an
worst that
ordinary
might
person
happen
transmogrifies
is we lose
into
a bit of a
prophet and
transition
is
or we
oblivious
lose a
to
bit of
all that
dialogue.
occurs.
Yeah.
Then
Which-
she must be.
If we lose dialogue, we just act it out, whatever.
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential.
Okay, why the
Huh?
fuck do they have to put the potential in green words in, like, a book next to it like it's important?
I don't know. It doesn't seem like the word potential would be that important.
Like, I know for the rest of the game they never fucking regard it as potential anymore.
I think they regard it for like the. Okay, yeah, no, they don't.
I think it's
One
like
month.
for this month only. And
Pretty much.
pretty much after we get our third party member.
I think they mentioned a bit on a certain trip, but I might be
Although she
wrong.
must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
I don't. I think they just say she straight up has this power. They like at the beginning of the game they don't tell you what your power is. They just refer to it as the potential.
Scary.
I think in Mitsuru's backstory they talk about it a bit more.
I don't think they do.
In any case,
I don't
we
know.
should
I don't
continue
remember.
To monitor her for a
Anyways.
few more days.
But they straight up like don't ever call it the potential anymore. They straight up call it by its name.
Yes, sir. I feel kind of bad.
Oh
though,
yeah, true.
spying
Okay,
on
that might
her
be
like
what I'm
this.
thinking of.
Cause it's like, oh, we don't want to tell you what the name is, so we'll call it as potential instead of the actual fucking name.
We don't want to call it the name dropping. We don't want to name drop yet.
Master Katona Shiomi. I don't know who that's supposed to be.
I don't know either, and that's kind of weird.
Cause it can't be it can't be the long nose.
And it's not Philemon, because he would never call anyone master.
It can't be Northolotep because he's fucking evil. And and look, the assistant isn't here.
To the Velvet Room.
Yes.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
It's not this guy because he would not call us as master. Us master.
No,
This
the only
place
person he would
exists
ever call
between
master would be
dream and
Philemon.
reality.
The only
Now
person who would call us
become
master are the assistants, but they're not here yet.
I know, which is why I'm really confused why it would say that.
Was it the boar? I don't think it's the boar.
The boy wouldn't call you master.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Only those.
That's
who
really
have signed the
confusing.
contract
Who fucking called us master?
Okay, if anyone knows, please leave a comment.
Yes, our 5 friends who watch this will definitely know stuff about Persona.
Henceforth,
you
shall
don't
be
know, you're
welcome
making a
here
Persona
in
Let's
the
Play.
Velvet Room.
Oh,
You might have a lot more views than you expect.
You are destined to hone your unique
Oh yeah,
ability,
10.
and you will require my help. to
My
do
bad. We'll get 5 randos to show up.
I only ask one thing in return. That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices
That's
you
true,
make.
so true.
I understand. I don't get it. Is this a dream? I understand.
Hold on to this.
The velvet key!
There is still one more
Is it a
resident
key
of
made
this
out of
room
velvet?
who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival.
Okay, so here's the thing about the Velvet
But I'll
Room
make
I don't
sure
understand.
You two are properly introduced. Another time.
What in the
perhaps.
Velvet Room is made out of velvet?
The color.
Velvet is a color?
It's more like when you assume velvet, it's more of a purple feeling. So when people call it the velvet room, they're more like, oh, it's purple.
But it's blue.
Fucking blue, purple, blurple, whatever.
Till we
Blurpleberry?
meet again.
Yeah. Oh wow, he didn't ask us what gender it was. I thought he asked us there. Whatever.
No, that's later.
Right.
That's after a certain thing happens.
Well,
That-
until then, who cares? You felt like you had a strange dream. Time to go to school! Who cares? Have strange dreams all the time. Yo, man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home, bruh? you mean! Right, you go from dead to being completely full of energy again. It's such a great feeling. Then again, I'm not listening to the lecture, so I'm screwed later!
I think that's so I'm screwed later, not.
Yeah, I thought he meant later as in he was about to fucking leave. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Oli Coda. I like this jam. This song is so good.
Oh wait, no, he's my least favorite. Never mind.
Ahem. Who's gonna do this?
I'm Mr. Coda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. All hail Nippon.
Go Nippon! I love that game!
Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit.
You feel tired. Close your eyes.
Okay, so the thing is, you're never gonna close your eyes ever.
Really?
You actually, in this, you want to get tired. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. God damn these children. First on our syllabus is Ise Monogatari, The Origin of Japanese Literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb.
No one says that anymore! I'm pretty sure people didn't even say that in 2009.
I can tell you people are zoning out.
That's a thing people still say. How does this increase my academics?
As you learned all about zoning out and the bomb.
You met Yukari at the shoebox and decided to go back together. Something that didn't happen in the original game.
Have you come
Also
here
true,
before?
because you talked to Junpei instead.
A lot of Gekukan
In this one,
students
they're
come here after
establishing
school.
Yukari as the more friendly type.
Well, that's because you're the same gender. The reason she didn't want to become your friend in the first game. Or...
Was you were a different gender, yes.
Yeah. And now that you're a female, the whole idea is that, oh, you're a female and we're in the same dorm and stuff, so we can become friends. Is kinda established. Also, it's later explained and whatnot.
Yeah,
There's
no,
a
it's
karaoke
yeah. I'm
box
just
and
saying.
a CD
I just
shop.
think it's interesting.
And a really great cafe
You know, the
too.
differences.
Also, this is voice acted for some weird reason.
There's also
Is
a
it?
nightclub, but that's kinda not for us.
Yeah.
yet.
That's interesting because in the original, you literally just walked
Welcome back.
around with Junpei and there was no text at all.
I know, you just walk past everything. And it's like, yep, there's everything.
It's here are all the social links you're gonna be having in this mall.
Oh, look how beautiful the moon is. It's a full moon. Man, I was wondering what the countdown was in the top right corner the entire time. But it was just a countdown to a moon.
Oh, is this when we turn into a werewolf?
Oh no! I forgot that was the entire game! We have to hide, quick! Into the ladies' restroom!
My prediction came true. Is anything actually going on? Your mind wanders. What should you do today? I don't think you could actually get great status in this game for going to the bathroom.
How do you get it then?
Oh. By sleeping in class?
Man, we should get someone who's a really good cook. Too bad we're never gonna get him.
Nope.
Oh, I was about... no. Also, if you're a male, I was gonna talk about this right now. This is where you live. If you're a male.
It's always gonna be vacant in this game.
Yep.
Which is kind of interesting, because if I remember correctly, the room you're staying in was always vacant in the original game.
I believe so, yeah.
Which
Because
is-
I'm pretty sure this is... Oh, that's
It's
Mitsuru.
almost like they made the original game with the intent of having a choice between a male and female character. In a lot of ways, you know?
Yeah. We can't do anything besides go to sleep, so,
We have to check the mirror. We have to check the mirror to see if we're turning into a werewolf.
The mirror reflects your werewolf face. Oh god, no!
Yeah, we can't do anything.
Yeah.
We literally can't do anything until 20 seconds, so.
Yeah, like, the game's gonna handle us pretty fucking bad. But, today, a special thing's gonna happen.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are we actually gonna turn into a werewolf?
Yes!
The same as last night.
Very interesting.
How interesting would it be if the main character
Even
of a
those who
Persona
have
game
the
was a
potential
werewolf?
tend to be unstable at first.
That'd be really fucked up.
Memory
be kind of
loss,
interesting.
Disorientation.
Granted, I think this is the only...
But this subject is rather
No, this isn't.
She hasn't
I
exhibited
think this is
any
the
of
last
common
Persona game
symptoms.
that's used the
But
whole
we're treating
moon
her like
phases
a guinea
thing.
pig.
Yeah. Well, I think they're gonna change it, like, in each game. Like, you know how in this game it's the moon, in Persona 4 it's the weather. Persona 5 is probably something different.
Well, in 1 and 2,
I
which are
understand
completely
your
different than
concern,
this game,
but
but
it's
they still
imperative
used the
that we
moon
recruit
phases,
new
but it was more
members.
because it was more like a regular Shin Megami Tensei game.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Persona 3 is like the first game in Persona series that is no longer in, like, is more like of a spin-off instead of an actual SMT game.
The other two were
I
more
heard she's
kind
in
of
your
more of a
class.
strategy
Wouldn't you be
RPG
more
kind of
comfortable
thing.
with
Which is kind of what
someone
SMT
from
is a
same
little bit.
grade?
Yeah.
Oh no.
A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Yeah, so like, oh no, like, SMT games aren't like this. This is like unique in that it's its own kind of game. No other SMT game is like this one, so... Persona 3 was revolutionary in like a completely different, like, new take on it.
And Persona 3 was revolutionary in the Persona series because it was a
Command room.
completely new take on the Persona games as well.
Yeah, so it's like completely different from all SMT games and Persona games. Like Devil
Yep.
Survivor 2, nothing like this. It's more like the other games.
The only reason why it's
Is
still in
that
the
you,
Persona series
Akihiko?
is because it still follows, it's still in the same universe as the other two.
Yep.
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is
And it
huge.
has a lot of stuff from it.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
It's...
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm
The
almost
werewolf,
there.
you.
Oh no, we're killing Akihiko!
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Battle!
Right. Be careful.
Wait, what? Why are people talking about battles?
Because we're playing a JRPG.
Oh. So true.
Akihiko!
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
He looks so happy even though he was just attacked like 10 seconds ago.
This is no time to joke around.
He might be crazy.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes,
Look at that
but
face.
Not an ordinary one.
You can't even see his fucking eyes.
I know!
Fucking Ikutsuki looks so fucking weird.
What the?
Ikutsuki might be
gotta be
the
kidding me.
weirdest person in this game. Which is saying a lot.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll
I'm
have
hearing
to fight.
people in the
Like I
background
had a
sing I
choice.
Ship It. And I don't know why.
Wait, what?
You know the song Ship It?
No.
Or
What are
I
you
Ship
waiting
It or
for,
whatever it's
Kari?
called?
Go!
No.
I'm going.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter then.
Okay, good. I don't listen to trash music. Look, should you go check outside? Go take a look.
Wake up!
Oh
Well,
no.
Hurry,
you're
I'm
awake.
coming in.
No, don't come in. We're not dressed yet.
I don't
It's
have
okay,
time to
we're
explain.
both
We
girls.
have
In
to get
Japan,
out
that's not
now.
really weird.
Oh, true. Okay.
Okay.
Stairs. We'll lead through the back door.
I feel like that's what she would say. She'd just be like, okay, whatever, let's go.
I think the male character would also be like that. He wouldn't give a shit.
Well, the main character would be like, ellipses, I don't really give a shit.
Let's
We
go.
got a Naginata. For those who don't know, in this game, as opposed to the original, we only get one weapon. We can only use one type of weapon.
All right. We should be
Which
safe
actually
now.
kind of sucks. But I don't mind because the Naginata is really cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like,
I hear you.
yes, you're only allowed to use one weapon, but it looks really fucking cool, so whatever.
Yeah, like in the original as the main character, you could choose any weapon you fucking want and use it.
Yeah, you could be, like, Oh, I kind of feel like using fists. Oh, I got these Jack Frost fists. I'm gonna use them.
Oh, I'm gonna use a giant fucking axe, cause fuck you.
What?
Or I'm gonna use a baseball bat, cause why not?
Let's
Or
go
you can just be
back.
boring and use the rapier you're given.
Second floor. Glass
What's
broke.
that? It's getting closer. Keep moving. Hurry.
Can't wait until it crashes again and I have to restart.
Whatever.
The dormitory room. At least this crashing is better than Pokemon, where it would literally just cause the game to freeze and you can't fix it.
Yeah, this one is at least...
Oh,
Hey,
just stop the recording and restart it.
The door's locked.
speaking of which,
we're
we
safe
probably should still save as often as possible.
Yeah.
Especially when grinding.
Oh man.
Oh look, a cutscene.
And not a poorly animated cutscene because it's not animated.
You gotta be kidding me. I climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru.
Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to
It
fight.
doesn't look like a
How did
shadow.
you forget the fight?
I can summon mine. No
It
problem.
really doesn't look like a shadow, though. Looks like a tentacle monster.
Here goes.
It's a JRPG, of course it is.
You know what? It's a tentacle monster with swords, and there's 2 females here.
I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
Oops, it crashed as I thought.
At least you didn't get to miss the cool part of this demon literally eating this...
You know what's weird is when we tried this game out, it didn't actually crash at that part.
It didn't, and we were recording that, weren't we?
Yeah,
In fact, it didn't crash at all.
no,
No. See, it's only when we actually try to record something.
yeah. Remember, 30 minutes and then it'll start to work.
So, the only sad thing about that cutscene is we didn't get the cool main character going freaking insane when using the persona.
Yeah. Also, another thing is, starting to Orpheus. Also, cool thing is, this is the female form of Orpheus. Depending, if you're the male character, you get a different form of this. It's the exact same persona, but it's, different.
The hair is longer in this one, and the harp is shaped like a heart.
Yeah. Also, the hair does not go over one eye, like the male character does.
Yeah, it's supposed to look more like the character you have now. Except for it's in a ponytail.
Also, its body is more womanly than before. I'm pretty sure more like last time it wasn't like... It was shaped slightly different, I think.
I wonder if the Orpheus Tellus is different at all.
New persona!
I never actually got Orpheus Tellus. So I
Also, it
wouldn't
was
know.
really, really low when the main character said
it over?
persona. And the game crashed as soon as it says, I am thou, thou art I, and that was it. Yeah. I tried to immediately start the recording again, but like it took a little bit, so we kind of missed a bit.
Whatever.
It's still moving.
You basically just summed up everything that happened, so who cares?
No. Get away from me.
You have to save her.